Hey guys, so I thought it would be fun to actually rate like muscle soreness, like which is the worst, like which is the one where you just it is utter painful. I don't know. I just thought because obviously getting back to the gym, I thought the DOMs are coming in heavy, so I thought I'd just tell you, obviously it happened before as well when I kind of proper like work the muscle. I thought I'd kind of rate them for me, like rate them which is the worst. So I'm going to start with the least and then work my way up. So the first one is back. I consider this the least. So that is all around the back area basically. It's kind of it's there, but it's the most manageable one because you're not necessarily using it. It may hurt if you like have a job where you have to lift and stuff like that, but it's not the be old. I can deal with back DOMs. It's just, and I can pretty much hammer my back, and I don't get as painful DOMs as I would anywhere else. So that's why the back is the least one. Next one is my calves. Calves just tend to be annoying when you start to walk. If you decide that day to walk quite a lot, they'll start to bother you. But I can deal with calves more than I can deal with the rest of my leg muscles, which we'll get into that eventually. But when it comes to calves I can deal with the calf muscles. Next one is shoulders. Again, shoulders can be manageable. Um, I tend to have shoulder pain anyway, time to time, but it it you can make it worse if you are a backpack. So if I had a heavy shoulder sesh, and then I've got work or whatever, or I've got a backpack or whatever, and I'm running a backpack all day, it will start to hurt. But again, you can avoid it if you can avoid it, and not just not wear a backpack. So that is shoulders. Next one, this was a hard one between the two, but I'm gonna go for the next one to be hamstrings. Hamstrings, they're not as annoying as quads. Oh my god, don't even get me started on that. They are irritating, hamstrings, but I find that one, I can demolish them a little bit more. I mean, it can be painful when walking, everything like that, but it's not as painful as quads. So the next one, which I wasn't sure where to put these to the which one to put on the which one should be higher is abs. The reason why I put abs higher than hamstrings, just because abs, oh my god, like if you're in a situation where you're with friends and they make you laugh, it hurts to laugh. It hurts to bend as well. It just can be really sore. I don't really get that much ab pain, just because it does, your abs can adapt quite quickly. That's why you always have to, when you like work abs and stuff, you always have to do, um you similar aspect, you have to kind of change things out just to make it harder, just because, as I said, your elves can adapt really easily. But I suppose it depends from person to person, but for me, I find that they can adapt a lot easier. But when I do get the DOMs there, it's not good. When it's not good to laugh, it's not good to bend, it's just not good altogether. Next one is biceps. So with a biceps, they can be painful anyway. I mean, you can have them. You don't even have to have your arm bend. They can be niggling. They can niggle when you need to carry heavy stuff and everything like that. It's not as high as the one that I'm going to mention next, which, guys, oh my god. Anyway, you don't discover what muscles are used for what until you have DOMs, and you're like, oh my god. So the next one is triceps. Oh my god, your tricep muscles do everything. I remember I did a heavy sesh right on triceps and had work. Oh my god, it hurt to press buttons, it hurt to rip bags. I literally had to use this kind of, it's called a penguin because it's kind of in the shape of a penguin, but it's kind of this like small little thing that has a blade on it, and I have to use that just to help ease my triceps a little bit, just to open the back. just because opening bags was painful, pressing buttons was painful. Oh my god, triceps. If you do manual work and you destroy your triceps, if you got work the same day or the next, good luck. Just good luck, because you're going to be in absolute pain. And then the number one is quads. Oh my god, quads. The problem with quads, I mean, with triceps, I mean, you can sort of, as long as you don't pretty much do anything. The problem with quads is quads hold your whole torso. So the more heavy you are, the more, the more it's going to hurt. It's just, oh my God, it hurts to walk, upstairs, downstairs, to bend, to sit down. It's awful. And no, quad pain is probably the number one. So quads and triceps for me are like the worst ones. Triceps is fine if you're like on a day off, you're not working or anything like that. But I mean, quads, honestly, you don't have to be working that late. Just to walk up the stairs, just to bend, it's just a whole wheel of pain. So that is basically my list of which DOMs I hurt the most to me. But you got to remember, obviously people have different pain thresholds. It depends on obviously how hard you did work the muscles. Some people be like, what, really, that's on the list? But for me, these are the list of painful things. The most pain. Oh, I forgot to mention some honorable mentions. I will mention glutes. I forgot to mention glutes. They're quite low on the list just because glutes only tend to hurt when you sit down, which obviously is kind of, well, everyone needs to sit down, but it's kind of one of those things where it niggles when you walk and when you sit down, but it's not too bad, so it's quite low on the list. I would probably put it after calves. But yeah, again, it's low on the list. But yeah, that is it for this video. So bye, guys.